herself by helping others. Thanks for sticking with us. Now at 5:30, I'm Fonda Bryant. WBTV anchor Alex Giles spoke to Bryant about her personal struggles, her efforts to help others, and the milestones she's now highlighting. We want to warn you, this story does reference suicide. We'll have the 988 suicide hotline number up on your screen.
There's no way.
Mental health and suicide prevention advocate Fonda Bryant is standing atop Charlotte's Center City Green parking deck. She says it's a spot where, in years past, people have come to die by suicide. That's why she's pushed to have these signs placed throughout parking decks across the Queen City.
For me, if I can get these signs up from the bottom to the top, then that means that somebody, when they come in the parking deck, they're gonna see, hey, you're not by yourself. Somebody cares about you. Just pick up the phone and dial a number and get the help that you need.
Bryant says she once needed that help. She says she was ready to end her life, and a family member was there for her.
Green stands for hope for mental health.
Her signs are simple: a number for the National Suicide Hotline and a clear message: you are not alone.
It's just very important to me because somebody saved my life.
But why put these special signs in parking decks? Bryant points to this 2019 report from the International Parking and Mobility Institute. It notes that 51% of parking organizations that were surveyed had experienced a suicide or suicide attempt.
It's very secluded. Nobody's going to come up to you and say, hey, what are you doing in here? You've been sitting in here for a while.
Bryant says before she pushed for signs to be placed in the Center City Green parking deck, 6 suicides had happened in just 4 years. That was pre-March of 2019. She says that since her signs were installed, just one person has taken their life here. And December 23rd marked 3 years of no suicides at this particular deck.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me want to cry, but not crying in a bad way, crying in a good way.
Why do you want to help others?
Because volunteering helps me with my mental health. When somebody helps you, I think you should turn around and help somebody else. And so that's my goal, is just, turning around and helping others.
Her hope is that her signs are making a difference. She says they are now in 12 parking decks across the city, and she's pushing to get the signs installed in more decks.
I'm very proud, to see my work. Like I tell everybody, my signature is all across the Charlotte skyline, and that's a wonderful, wonderful feeling.
Reporting in Uptown, Alex Giles, WBTV, on your side.
Bryant says her ultimate goal is to help get federal legislation that requires parking decks to have suicide prevention signs. If you or someone you know is in crisis, please don't hesitate to call the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. All you have to do is dial or text 988. Remember, you're not alone, and help is out there.